Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and we have breaking news from former President Donald Trump. He has revealed who he believes attempted to take his life. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please use that link in the lower right-hand corner, or that address rather, youtube.com/@explainamerica. Come visit us and hit subscribe absolutely free. Former President Donald Trump was on a podcast when he was asked point blank, who do you think was behind the attempt on your life? And Trump's answer was very revealing. At first, he stops himself. He doesn't want to say it. And then he kind of starts going around the question, trying not to answer it, really. And the host called him on and said, you still haven't answered the question. And he finally answers it. And he settles on a particular group of people, and you'll see in the video. But I don't know if I necessarily believe that he believes that, judging by his answer. And you'll see what I mean when you watch it. It seems like he wants to say something else, but then settles on this, which is a more, I guess, acceptable answer. I found it really, really interesting. So interesting that I wanted to bring it to you here today. So without further ado, I want you to take a look at it. Instead of hearing my analysis, you analyze it. Take a look at it and let me know what you think in the comments.
Pretty good stuff you got there. So anyway, but here we are.
Who do you think tried to take you out?
So I'm going to give you some big breaking news, right?
Love that.
Because I know the kind of show and it's entertainment, but it's also very serious. I mean, I get the whole picture. And you know what? If it was just funny stuff, you wouldn't have the success you've got, to be honest with you, right?
Yeah.
It's nice to intersperse it, but I'll give you something. So first of all, I have great respect for the Secret Service. And the guys that were with me, I went down and I did a good job going down because those bullets were winging over my head. If I would have been up for another couple of seconds, I also wouldn't have been here.
Yeah.
But I didn't consider that as lucky as turning to the right at that one. It was like 1/16 of a second.
Yeah.
Was the only time that. Let's weave back to his question. Because this is where it started. So we'll weave back to his. I sort of hate answering it because I don't want to give any false identities. I don't want to do anything having to do with creating something that isn't there. Mm-hmm. You would look at Iran. Iran has an open threat out for me, and that's bad. And Biden, if he were a real president, if he were the kind of guy he should be, should say, if anybody shoots a former president who's now the leading candidate, even though he's leading against Democrats, we will bomb that country into oblivion. And it would stop. Mm-hmm. And that's been said before with some people. There have been people, I won't go into it, but there have been people that have been threatened in another party even. In the same party, it makes sense and probably happens pretty quickly. But in another party, it's hard for them to
cross the line.
To want to protect me, but it shouldn't be hard. Other people have protected other people. And what you have to inform those people is if they do it, the country will be blown to smithereens. The entire country will be blown to smithereens. And those threats go away because that's a really bad threat for a country. Forget about me. I'm an individual. But I represent something very important.
It's true.
That's a really terrible threat.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there are others that could be in that category. Look, I took in hundreds of billions of dollars from China at a level that no president took in anything. I had tariffs on China, took in hundreds of billions of dollars. They're still there. That without me, they wouldn't have those tariffs on. So you could say, but no, I think Iran would be the one.